What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Tony. Today we are putting on Boost Auto's light mod. It's called the all light mod, so we can run the high beams, mid beams, and fog lights all at the same time. When you guys hitting the high beams on, it usually turns the low and fog lights off. This allows it all to stay on while using your high beams, so it allows more light in there. So let's just jump into this little install, and this is sponsored by Boost Auto. First off, disconnect the battery. And one thing with this mod is you're going to want to disconnect this, because every time you disconnect the a module, you don't want power to it, so you're going to want to just disconnect this. So everything you're going to need is going to be on the driver's side by this kick panel, and you're not going to need very many tools. All you're going to need is a needle nose and a pick. If you don't have a pick, not the end of the world, but will make things a little easier. So let's just dive underneath. It's going to be up in this little corner up in here, so nice and simple. Let's just jump into it. So one thing you're going to want, you're going to see this little white tab that's right here. You're going to want to pull down, and then you're going to push in. So you got right here, you're going to pull this down, then there's a little tab right above it. You're going to push in, and then that's easy pop out. So one thing we're going to have to do is kind of slice this a little bit. Just be careful, because these are tiny little wires in here, and we're going to pop this off. Or if you can find the little edge, I found mine on the bottom side. We can hopefully just undo this whole thing. So one thing you're going to want the little pick for on the top side of it, there's those little tabs. You're just going to push in on it. Push. And then this tab will just pop right off. So now after you got your plastic cover over, you're going to want to try to get this as far down as you possibly can. Just take your time so you don't slice any of these little wires. And then I think that's pretty good right there. And then slice it. There you go. Wrap that up. So now with your push pin and your locking tab kind of facing upwards, that's going to be your up. And now with just kind of, so now you are going to have 4 going across, 4 going to the bottom. This is going to be your top. So you got 1 through 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to go to number 7, which is going to be this one right here. And now we're just going to trace it down and grab our pack and kind of tag into it, or tap into it. So on this cable we are also going to be using pin 11, which is going to be this bottom corner one. So you got 1 through 4, you got 5 through 8, then you got 9, 10, 11, 12. So we are going to pinch 1. We are going to take one of these connectors on pin 7 and then 1 on pin 11. So let's just pin it right up. So now the connector that is going to tie these 2 wires together, you got a blue and then you have a black side. We're going to take the blue side, we're going to connect it to pin 11, which is the white wire, and the black side is going to be your kind of your gray with a white stripe on it. And then this mod is already done. let's go check it out. That is the entire mod itself, just connecting these 2 wires together. Push that in, and I just connecting this back together. Now we can start the vehicle back up and we can test out our install. So now that you saw that it is working, the high beams, fog lights are all on together, just brings out more light, and I like that. It just help, you know, put more light down this downstream and on the sides, which is very awesome. So if you like these kind of videos, hit the like and subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.